I am just half an hour from my event that's coming up, and you'll see that in the little ticker tape. So there's still time to run over and say going and get your link. But beyond that, I gave a eulogy today, off the cuff, a eulogy. Have you given a eulogy? Do you know how to prepare yourself to speak on such a serious topic to an audience that is in one of those moods where they are tender and vulnerable, and you have to say the right words for the person who has passed? Because anyone there listening to the eulogy has, of course, close connections with the one who's being honored. And the eulogy is an honoring of a life well lived. Absolutely. And with that in mind, it must be crafted if you want the best value in the eulogy. So it cannot be delivered in 3 minutes, although that was the challenge today, that I had to collapse a lot of clips of a life lived into a 3 minutes eulogy and deliver that to an international audience. I delivered it in India this morning, or at noon, and we had people from all over the world there. So here's what happened in that 3 minutes. Basically, I told the story of a wonderful woman who has passed away at the ripe old age of 120. Why? Because the wonders of technology and the bionic parts and health sciences have helped us live that life more fully and for a longer time. However, it was the uplifting story to tell about the little farm girl who had learned and grown and evolved over the many decades, 12 decades, really, 120 years. That lady had discovered the joy of living life full out, discovered that late in life she had indeed become the wise crone. Yes, the wise crone, the wise old woman. That's the crone, who uplifted others and daily lived to inspire and uplift people into a lightness in their heart and in their lives. That woman was always becoming and becoming and becoming. You see, if we think we be, if we are just be, we've arrived and there's no place to go. If we be, here we are becoming. We move the be out here and we continue becoming. So becoming and becoming and becoming over all those decades, maturing even as the wise old crone into many more decades of wisdom, and finding that way of becoming and becoming and becoming and becoming who she was dreaming of becoming one day. There's never the end. You see, I had to collapse so much, but there's never the ending to the becoming until the day you cross the veil. And that day had come now at the age of 120 years. Her mantra to the world was that she would cross the veil. Until she would cross the veil, she would be on that journey to becoming and becoming and becoming and becoming. My wish for my dear friends and family, acquaintances all over the world, my wish for you is that you choose to also live into your life the same as this compassionate queen of straight talk has chosen to become more and to evolve. Yes, you got it. The eulogy I gave was for me. And no, I'm not dead yet. But if I can give the eulogy that I will want delivered at my funeral one day, wow, who do you want to be? What do you want said at your eulogy? You can't send the note ahead of time. I have written my eulogy as the wise old crone at 120. And now, same as you write your eulogy. Take on the challenge. I challenge you to sit and think about, what do you want on your tombstone? What do you want in your eulogy? What do you want people compelled to say about you whenever that day comes? Write it out. Take some time. Really reflect on it, because you know that if you're becoming and becoming and becoming, when you're over here with that becoming, you see, when you're over here with that becoming, you'll be ready to cross the veil whenever that happens. And now, since you haven't crossed the veil yet, and you're back here with all that becoming to do, you know the path that you want to follow as you become and become and become. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, you live into that eulogy. Try it. And if you have trouble crafting whatever you want to craft, that's what I do. That's how I help you gather your thoughts and the power of your communication. It's very exciting to find your voice. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk, alive and well, living into my eulogy. You can do it. I can help. Blessings, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.